Back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's see. They'll do the usual thing of setting up for the chat. See if I can get that to work. Uh-oh. There seems to be a bit of a lag here. Alright. Here we go. Testing chat. Chat overlay is up and running. Alright, we're good. Now, where was I? Right, we are in Winter Sun.
Godspeed.
Just managed to beat Servants of Gorm. Alright, well, with that sad end gone, over and done with, poor guy died for nothing. Let's save before I actually try this.
Oh, well, that happened.
Yes, this ruins on his car. No, I'll recognize them. I have the power of time on my side.
Call me again if you need to.
Text and Hallett. If you read all the admonitions, seek the reward in the heart of stone. Alright. And there we have it. Leave this obvious burial site thing alone. I don't need that whip anyway. I guess I barely take advantage of the ability to cast it. Now, before I actually go off into anything else, I'm going to remember to actually assign the spell slots. I think Holy Whisper is a good spell. Let's see. It sickens evil creatures, all evil outsiders, evil line dragons, and undead in the burst also take 2d8 damage if they fail their save. Oh, but if they make their save, they're fine? Good line creatures gain a burst. The burst gain a +2 bonus on attack and damage rolls for one round. Damn. If Holy Whisper was like what is it? A swift action, this would be good, but it's not, so it's bad. Moving on. Socio leveled up as well. So we got another 3rd level slot. We'll give him another Dispel Magic. Oh no, wait. Remove disease, remove... I guess I can give him one remove curse. What's the harm? Alright. Next, 4th level spells, no new slots. 5th level spells, no new slots. 6th level spells, new slots. Alright, what do we got? Choice Rapture, Summon Monster. Disgrace Mass. I guess we'll go for the Summon Monster. But aside from that, I'm giving him the Chains of Light because he's being given conjuration bonuses. Spontaneous Caster. Wait, what spells does she have? No. There, nothing new there. No spell slots there. So she can just start casting Fire Snake, Hold Monster, Dominate Person. That's it. I mean, there's other fire spells she's got access to, but nothing I'm gonna write home about. Alright, Ruchelet gets one more slot for 3rd level spells. Until I can think of anything better, I'll just give her instant enemy. And that's it. We'll save so I don't have to bother remembering to do that again. We'll clear out the... I'll go through the rest of the map to figure out what's going on. That's it. I guess there's nowhere else for me to check out here. Oh, hold on. I guess there is. Whoa! Morbid Gibberleth.
Our time has come.
Not yet, it hasn't. Wall of Light. No. What? Wait, what does Creeping Doom do? Spell summon. To your side, 4 centipede swarms. The summoned swarms appear where you designate and attack accordingly to their initiative check results. They attack your opponents to the best of their ability. The swarms have 60 HP. Alright. The swarms have 60 HP. Deal 46 points of damage with this swarm attack plus poison and distraction. The save to resist their poison and distraction effects is equal to their save DC of this spell. Distraction. A creature with this ability can nauseate the creatures that it damages. Any living creature that takes damage from a creature with the distraction ability is nauseated for 1 round. A fortitude save negates this. And then Poison Swarm. Injury 1 sick, 1d4 dex, cure 1 save. Alright. Sure. Let's give it a go.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Socio doesn't have anything he can really do. So he's just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Odyssey.
I will defend my dream.
How long does Creeping Swarm even last? 1 round per level. Okay. Pick the lock.
I finished here. Is there more?
Alright. Someone might point out that I'm wasting high-level spells on nothing. But I will point out that if you never use a spell, it's like you never had it in the first place, so it's fine. Alright. Let's see how many loads it takes to get this.
Oh, well, that happened.
Alright, couldn't do it on the first try. Try again. I'm gonna get these. And second try.
This was simple enough.
Alright. Text and Hallett. He who is not curious will never know what it is to be truly alive. Sure. Alright. Let's go into Winter Sun. Where the heck is it? I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Works.
Godspeed.
Alright. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gate up to the gates to the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop! Stop, you monster! You've some nerve just showing up outside the walls of Winter Sun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Finian talking. What then? Is that how guests are welcomed in Winter Sun now? I remember you used to be famed as a most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Winter Sun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. Let's see, I know nothing about this place. Who are you and what is this settlement? No. Oh, hey, a Dragoon and possibly a Dragoon. No, Lay Dragoon is stuck at work. But hello, Heimdall. Welcome to the stream all the same. Alright. You're awfully inquisitive for demons, aren't you? You must have only just crawled out of your abyss, since you don't know what's what. Is that it? Well, know this. You're at the walls of Winter Sun, the final bastion of the defenders of Sarkoris. The mighty Marhavik rules here. His name is More Havoc. Oh my god. I still can't get over that. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Alright. The greatest of all warriors ever to be born in this land. And we are protected by the Lady of the Sun, a sorceress whose powers are so great that she could incinerate an army of your kind on the spot. Why are you talking to me like that? How else should we talk to filthy spawn of the abyss? But I suppose you're right. Time to let our blades do the talking. Both guards grab their weapons. Stop, children of the winter sun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from a statue adorning the gates. Do not raise your weapons, let them pass. This creature is my guest, I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. The warrior's face hardens. What? Let this monster into our village? When we're the last place standing against the demons now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit. Let him pass. What's this demon going to do to us anyway? The Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Wintersun. And it's not going to happen today either. The second guard squints at you grimly. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes a call of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running toward the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
We're gonna heal up a bit. Don't think I'll need to cast this anytime soon.
We must stop this war. There is no hope, only us. The gods have abandoned. What was I saying just now? Wanna play together?
What does that beautiful lady walking? Why does that beautiful lady walk with monsters? They will eat her up. Help monsters in the village. See, stop staring, run, save yourselves. Where's the commotion they called for? Said warriors to me. Oh, here we are. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A Babal demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He's killed the boy, cry voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. Sela, her eyes flashing, reaches for her weapon. This is going to turn ugly. We need to get the people back to their houses while we deal with the Baylor. The Babal turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Baylor at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What are you doing, hitting the poor flower girl? Dar, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't things like this in Wintersun. What the demon is going on here? A tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Baylor. He looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Winter Sun, Behave or I, more Havoc Grunhold, will throw you out of my town. The Baylor's laughter is booming. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck and yours and your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district, and then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving. For now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up several of the flowers from the basket belonging to the babao. He notices you, and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Okay. Ah, a guest of my lady. I am the chief of the Winter Sun clan. You can look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. They're walking around. Can you find out? Let's see. Demons are walking around your town like it's a home away from home. More Havoc's mouth twists, like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. More Havoc frowns. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Winter Sun. If someone has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. Changing the subject. More Havoc pauses. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. Alright, I'm not gonna frighten them. I accept your invitation, master. Very well, I'll be expecting you. More Havoc nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. It's a shame More Havoc is the only one who's seen the castle in the clouds. Wish I could catch a glimpse of the lady's palace. It's good that we are visiting merchants from Mendev and visitors from the castle in the clouds. Things would be rather dull here without them. Hello, are you streaming late or did I miss something? I plan to stream a little later than usual. But only a little bit. By the way, hello and welcome, Atrocious. I'm glad you could make it today. Let's see, no one's saying anything particularly new. Have you heard the new ballad about the Lady of the Sun and More Havoc? So beautiful, makes me want to weep. The song and the lady. When a whole army of demons appeared at Dresden, it was led by the most terrifying monsters. Oh, he went in that direction. Let's see. I guess I'll loot the rest of this town. Good. Some statues. Essentially, yeah. And now looting the poor town.
We march ahead.
Oh. Let's see. I thought there was. I was told there's a really good weapon for Carmilla, but that's over inside the main place. Alright, let's head off. We're about to go in. Oh, wait.
Together, we stand.
Stop standing. Get on the damn horse. Keep forgetting to have her do that. Let me tend to your wounds, brave warrior. You say you were guarding Dresden when the demons came? Friend, where are you going?
Our path leads on.
And so they disappeared. Let's see. The general greetings. Oh! And something happened. Alright. Is Maraha. Alright. A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. Let's see. I am the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've come to Dresden looking for... I've come to Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from the outside, and a Crusader too. The woman exclaims enthusiastically, but then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? A bit tired, didn't get a lot of sleep, otherwise fine, and used to necromancy. You mean in the game, right? Alright, actually, if you can give me some pointers on how to properly run a necromancer, I'd love to hear it. I always screw up. Alright, who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmeraha. I was the senior woodshaper in Wintersun, a wood carver or sculptor as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We woodshapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty, even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Arilu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of More Havoc, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. More Havoc flew into a rage when he saw my work. Gesmeraha says, her voice quieter now. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Winter's Sun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. I see that uncovering the truth of beauty and monstrosity is not welcome in this place. No matter what your creations looked like, they carried a germ of truth within them. Whereas in this statue I see only an empty adulteration that is pleasing to the eye. Wherever artists are persecuted, it is a clear sign that authority is trying to hide an unpleasant truth behind a mask of decency. That More Havoc of yours, he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight? That's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murderers are less depraved than that. Tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of the Winter Sun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Rilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Wintersun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. Ugh. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here. The soil is weak and the animals to hunt few and far between. But it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. A small settlement surrounded by demons, crumbling but not yet broken. A place where dark deeds are happening. It all seems so familiar. Something tells me that Wintersun had its own traitorous Windwall too. Give me a sec. Okay. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. More Havoc, the leader of the Winter Sun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with More Havoc in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave More Havoc his hunting dragon and has protected Wintersun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector. although it was not an easy decision. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runes, or old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger, and my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. Gazmeriha frowns as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. More Havoc always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Demons? You're saying that he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we know now who is responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Sela's eyes are ablaze. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. There is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often, and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of Our Lady from the castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I have tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. More Havoc does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun or her guests. And there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's voice. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun, but I can't see it or find out what it is, and I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity, and if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to More Havoc. He is the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. More Havoc is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless. And the limits of the Lady of the Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. Alright, so I'm going to explore the village and examine the runestones. Easy enough. Oh, it should be easy enough. do you want with Blind Gosnera, stranger? Tell me about the runestones again. There are 3 of them in total, and they're all in the village. They were erected by the great shaman Soana the Wise a century ago, the year the world wound opened. They start to flicker when demons are near, but as far as I can remember, the stones have never raised the alarm. Demons have never come near the village thanks to the Lady of the Sun's protection. At least that's what everyone thinks. If you firmly believe that you saw demons within the walls of Wintersun, find out why the stones are not giving their promised warning. And so the search around the town begins. Too bad Leia Sun only gave us 1 dragon. We'd love to have a whole herd of them. Let's see. Let's see. How strange. This stone is supposed to detect demons nearby, but I'm right here and it's silent. That's true. With Arushale in the party, it really should just be a dead giveaway. What is my Arcana bonus anyway? Knowledge Arcana plus 1. 14. No, 0. 0. 21. Alright. We're good to go.
I did it! It happens sometimes.
This runestone is a fake. It has no power to detect demons.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Should not maybe drift off to sleep. When you're big and strong, you'll make demons weep.
I will guide us.
Clan Hall.
Godspeed. Can't hide from me.
Alright, what's over here? This runestone was smashed by and the pieces carefully hidden.
Let us press on.
Save. Let's check this one out. Right, you know what? Let's just all go over there. King killed all these monsters, every single one. You were the one who told me to marry a potter. A potter.
Call me again if you need to.
Texton Hallett. Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits, on the vow of priests, but never rely on divination. Huh. Okay.
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
I think that's it. She said there's supposed to be 3 runestones, so I only found 1. Another standing stone. Let's see.
This was simple enough.
Alright. Text and Hallett. Wind uproots a single tree, but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest.
I will guide us. Godspeed.
Oh, okay, here's another rune stone. So that's 2.
I think I did it.
This rune stone is a fake. It has no power to detect demons. Alright. That's 2 down and 1 more to go.
We march ahead.
Something over there.
What? The runestone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden.
Our path leads on.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. It's gotta be so. It's somewhere around here. Found 2 fakes in the remains of the real ones. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Loot this. Ah, last one. Runestone.
Maybe I did something wrong here?
Nonsense. With the power of time, we can always correct our mistakes. Alright.
I did it. It happens sometimes.
Yep. This runestone is a fake, has no power to control and detect demons. And that's all 3. Well, all 3 of the fake ones. If you can find the remains of the 3rd one, it might be nice, but it's not, I don't think it's necessary. Alright, talk to Gesmera. Alright, the rune stones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to more havoc and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of the betrayal. And the destruction of the runestones is a true betrayal of our clan. Farewell. Alright. Let's see what we can get out of this. To the clan hall. I was told there's an item on a stool here. Like, just supposed to be on a random stool. It's easy to miss, but it's like these aren't stools, so. Oh crap. Probably should have set up for a fight. Oh well, it'll be fine. The mighty More Havoc sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Sarkorian Ranger. Chief, we've brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. More Havoc's voice is grim. I have been very patient with you, Gesmera. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent, you only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands. What are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocents? You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against the clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. These nice people are afraid, so much fear, but they're not fighting against the ones who frightened them. They're punishing the weak and defenseless for their fear, just like always, just like always, just like always. Her voice drops into a barely discernible whisper. Lan's already intimidating face becomes even more fearsome. Don't be afraid, Ember. If anybody's going to get hurt, it'll only be the bad guys. But can't we make sure that nobody gets hurt? Or at least that nobody dies? Please? Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it. Mendel, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? Let's see. Stop. You're only busy inflicting violence and weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your runestones and replaced them with fakes. You pray to some unknown power and dare to call it the Lady of the Sun. Oh, Sarenrae, help me talk some sense into these blasphemers. Okay. I did say I was going to go good all the way, so... I am curious if this is going to... if this does something different. So I'm going to choose the one that involves choosing Sarenrae. Alright. You pray to some unknown power and dare call it the Lady of the Sun? Oh, Sarenrae, help me talk some sense into these blasphemers. You hear soft cooing. A blindingly white dove is perched high in the rafters of the chief's house. Sarenrae's sacred bird takes flight, circling above your head, and you know that the goddess has heard your prayer. Go ahead, pray to the demons all you want. They won't help you. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you around all of Wintersun. Here in this hall is a place of power. For me and my lady. I will kill you here, and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun, attack! Huh. Alright, so if I use if I just use the fact that I picked the Sarenrae as my deity, I can easily save Gazmera. Neat. But again, this was supposed to be the good run, so I only choose the good options if I have the option. If I have to choose between Sarenrae and the good alignment choice, I'll choose the good alignment choice. I was just curious. Still gonna try to rush in.
Godspeed.
Alright, good option. Stop! Don't harm that woman! You feel the weight of more Havoc's gaze on you. Ah, there you are, stranger. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you all around all of Wintersun. Here in this hall is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here and then he'll... Oh yeah, same one. I'm curious what I can do here. We'll throw out the... Yeah, we'll throw out the elemental. Cast Hurricane Bow. Cast Controlled Fireball. No. If we're all gonna stay at a distance, just cast a regular fireball right here. Instead of casting anything else, just cast Angelic Aspect on yourself. I'll cast Sun Marks. Oh wait, no, Wall of Light. Does that work? Evil creatures will take damage, and then we'll deal some only damage. Right, we'll put it right up here. Man, get back here.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Oh, it's a throwing axe. Whoop. That changes things. And cast the Wall of Light right up here. No. Don't go after the ranger yet.
No glory without risk.
Nice. See, where am I up against? Alright. Cast. There's a lot of spells I would like to cast. We'll just cast Creeping Doom.
This is not my time yet.
Maybe it is. Right, this is going. Ember, what are you doing? Why did you run up? Man, everybody really hated that ranger. They ignored everything in order to go after him. Summon the paladins right over there. Alright. Can't think of anything else to do here. Cast the Pillar of Light. Alright. Yeah, we got wrecked. And Rochelet is paralyzed.
Please, help me! Someone, save me!
Okay. That was terrible. So we do what we can to make up for it. Pour myself a drink. And then we're gonna make sure that the next fight, when I fight him this time, I'm actually going to be set up for a chance to win. It's not exactly surprising just how well prepared you can be for a fight when you see it coming. Alright. Go in. And before we get the fight started, let's get all the buffs out the way.
Always be ready for the worst.
You have nothing of value to add. In preparation, anyway. Good for you, man. You, on the other hand, buff.
War must end.
Let's get these buffs started. You buff the horse. While you're buffing the horse,
Let me help.
you cast Bless.
I stand ready.
Let's see, what can you cast? Sin Eater. What is this? At 11th level, a purifier can consume a curse, enchantment, or emotion effect by touch as a 4-round action. Oh. Okay, yeah. That's no need to worry about that. How long does the summon last? Opponents for 1 minute. Okay. So I'll save that for later too. Any other spells? Remove fear, lasts 10 minutes.
No reason to pause.
Veil of Heaven. Cast Aura of Greater Courage. And then bestow good onto you. And now,
The goddess protects us.
yeah, I don't really know. Cast Full Strength, I guess. And on Rochelet. Okay.
I always did what was right, therefore I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
My will is resolute.
Let's see. Protection from evil.
Let us not hesitate.
Barkskin. And yourself. Let's see. We won't work on her. Okay, Barks on you, the horse, Ember. I guess. Barkskin goes up to a max of +5. Lancaster. Every 3 levels above 3rd, so. I'll cast it on himself. Now, what's your armor class? +5 because of the Barkskin. Okay. So I guess just cast it on everybody. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? Alright, we're going to protect against fire, so we avoid Ember's friendly fire.
The world has suffered enough.
And then I'm going to cast protection from cold. And
Together we
resist
stand.
cold. Alright, cast Archon's Aura. Shield from Demon Kind, which does what exactly? Let's see. Anytime the target is attacked by a demon, dealt 1d6 damage. +1 per every 2 caster levels. Additionally, a deflection bonus equal to 2 + 1 per 6 caster levels. Okay. And there's no area of effect protection against undead. Right. Don't actually have to cast all these versions of wards. So I'll just focus on which one? Ward against harm. Ward against impurity. Maybe. Slime communal. Ward against weakness. I guess ward against harm is enough. Wait, no, none of these, any of these protect against paralysis? No. That sucks. Alright, shield from demon kind is only good from one person at a time. Okay. That should be it. Not gonna waste all of them. Any other buffs to give out? Start using Holy Smite. Oh. Divine Power.
Search for the
Oh, wait.
beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Our time has
Don't
come.
use that yet.
Let me help.
Summon. Fire Elemental. Oh, hold on. That was my job. That's all. Alright, where was I? Yeah. Summon Elemental.
We'll make things right.
Yeah, you try to. What else? I don't have to worry about. Wait,
I will see this through.
right. I should really cast one of these, Ward Against Harm so I don't have to spam Death Ward all the time.
I'm prepared.
Oh, and I'll have her cast Reduce Person on herself so her ranged touch spells have a better chance of
Please.
hitting.
Allow me.
You... Hurricane Bow, Aspect of the Falcon.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
This way for my path.
Aspect of the Bear. Sense Vitals.
I will help where I can.
You're pretty much all set. No. Angelic Aspect.
I stand ready.
What do you have? Righteous Might. Alright, cast Archon's Aura, right? Yeah, Archon's Aura is already cast, so now we got Divine Power and Righteous Might.
The goddess
Do
protects
you have
us.
anything else to cast? I guess Prayer.
Let us not hesitate.
Alright. Power. Sunmarked, I suppose. Put it on. I'm trying to think. Sunmarked on the horse or. I guess I'll put it on Stila. And
I will
Right.
lend you my aid.
there's a spell for him to cast. Burst of Glory. Boost of temp HP is nice. Alright. Divine
Together
Power.
we stand.
Divine Power. Alright. That should be everything. Let's see. Choose a good option. Now we're gonna fight. Now we're gonna get this fight done right.
Darkness.
And then, in regards to what to do first, who's attacking? Cleansing Flame? No. I know it. Yeah, I remember what I'm gonna cast. Right. Summon. No. Curse Elemental next. fight in the wall of light. Alright. He just runs back. My lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. And off he goes. It's amazing how easy a fight becomes the second you just get the buffs and preparation out the way first. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, loot the dragon. Amulet my fist plus 2. Command Ranger. Just a plus 1 longbow. Damn, I lost to this. Alright. I was told there's a stool inside here that's supposed to have a really powerful
I finished here.
rapier,
there more?
but I don't see it. Rosmera, I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul is soul I guard against fetters. Okay. Anyone? You guys notice anything?
Godspeed.
Nothing? Alright, whatever magic item was supposed to be here, they're not seeing it. Oh, well, maybe it's over here.
Let us press on.
Or over here?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Bracers of Dominance. Yep, two-handed weapon. Let's pass a will save or become unable to attack. Okay. Those bracers will account for, what's it called? For a two-handed bow, right? I'll give it to Len then. Yeah, it just says two-handed weapon. It doesn't say it has to be a two-handed melee weapon. Okay. Let's save, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Alright. Well, we are going to finish up with what's going on over here. Whenever the game decides to load, we're going to deal with what's going on over here. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. Loot. Loot.
We march ahead.
And there's more havoc. Loot. Okay. The wounded More Havoc is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering, "Key," before turning to the statue. Receive bone key. My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our winter sun. But if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds. More Havoc's prayer does not go unanswered. Huh? Oh. To think I'd be forced to use the bismuth. I don't understand. What's the bismuth? I thought the bismuth... Isn't bismuth a stone? You found the sword I talked to you about? No, I did not. I found bracers and a few other stuff, but I didn't find any... I found a few potions and some gold trinkets, but no sword. Right. More Havoc's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the rot that's festering in winter sun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you, scum. So you're the Lady of the Sun. That is what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow, but you may call me by another name, Jerabeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. Laughter, high and abrasive, like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Winter Sun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the Winter Sun, where the lands of the World Wound are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Discari's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Winter Sun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the World Wound, who rushed with brimming hope towards its walls, died at the hands of the clan. And they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all the World Wound like my little winter sun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people of in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula and the Midnight Owls does not offer such exotic amusements. You should find all this very familiar. You intuitively understand that these last words were not addressed to you. The demon has clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy. For you too are playing at being human, isn't that so, Succubus? No. You have created a tawdry parody of what I am striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect, as befits an insect. I've heard enough. Well, you don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? Morhavic's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Winter Sun to a horrible fate? Asked the sly voice in your head. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth. But you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of the Winter Sun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. I forgot to do something. Oh! Alright. Well, if you want to tell me what it is or stay cryptic, go for it, but go do it. Alright. I have a better solution. I will change the clans so that from this day forth, they will see true mortals and demons alike as humans. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final, resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the World Womb, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss. Every last one. Winter Sun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos. Neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I will get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? I forgot to talk to Nora before the siege on Dresden. Oh. So you don't get to have the... You don't get to out her as a traitor? Let's see. Requires Aeon Mythic Path. Let's see. Aeon Mythic Path. What's required for that? Lawful. Wouldn't that make a deal with demon? Control. Why not? Won't hurt the coolest barbarians, and a neutral zone may serve my own ends. Free, let this place be at peace, even if the price of peace is a beautiful lie. I have to crawl through Dresden all over again. Is it that hard to do? I mean, I went through Dresden the hard way of going through all the of ramming down all the wall doors and so on. Like, I didn't care. Right. Not a chance, you monster. You will free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. Jirabeth hesitates. The demon's flat, insectoid visage is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. At last, a phrase rings in your mind. All right, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamor starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, then horror. No, not me. Please. Rasps more havoc, struggling to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. A crazed smile warps on the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me. And I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions, and the people who voiced them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. Maruchele turns pale and covers her mouth with her hand. Her ruby eyes are filled with undisguised horror. You cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers more havoc, it does wordlessly, directly in his mind. After a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. What does this thing even look like? Gross. Nah, we're gonna just deal with him. It's not a alignment choice, and I already killed one NPC. I'll do it again. No. He will die here and now. The creature is silent for a time, gazing at the dead warrior. I will remember this, Commander. I am returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but you will find out how. But will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Jirabeth's shadow disappears into the portal, and her departure spells the end of an era for the life of Wintersun. Gazmara the Carver is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone? I can feel it. I feel like something's changed. I will tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Alright, and we're calling it for now. Thank you all for joining me on this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I will see you all tomorrow. And until then, please take care.